of value equivalent to $108.17 a coin. The present exchange cost range $103.71 $110.26. The earlier day close $105.20. The change was plus 297, plus 282%. Converse rate Aave to Aave. Dollar to Aave gauge for August 2024. In the first place, cost at 980 coins. Exorbitant costs on 980, while lows 800. They found the middle value of cost 904. The US to Aave estimate toward the month's ends weight at 55. Change for August 12.8%. Aave to Aave expectation for September 2024. To start with, cost at 855 coins. Exorbitant cost 855, while lows at 685. They found the middle value of cost 783. The US to Aave estimate toward the month's end 735. Change for September 14%. Dollar to Aave estimate for October 2024. Initially cost at 735 coins. Excessive cost 763, while lows at 662. They arrived at the midpoint of cost 717. The US to Aave figure toward the month's end 709. Change for October 35%. Aave to Aave expectation for November 2024. To start with, cost at 709 coins. Exorbitant cost 709, while lows at 592. They found the middle value of cost 661. The US to Aave estimate toward the month's end 633. Change for November 10.7%. Dollar to Aave estimate for December 2024. To start with, cost at 633 coins. Exorbitant cost 633, while lows at 510. They found the middle value of cost 581. The US to Aave estimate toward the month's end 5846. Change for December 13.7%. Aave to Aave expectation for January 2025. Initially cost at 546 coins. Excessive cost 546, while lows on 441. They arrived at the midpoint of costs on 501. The US to Aave figure toward the month's ends or 472. Change for January 13.6%. Dollar to Aave figure for February 2025. Initially cost at 472 coins. Excessive cost 472, while lows 380. They arrived at the midpoint of cost 433. The US to Aave gauge toward the month's ends on 407. Change for February 13.8%. Aave to Aave expectation for Walk 2025. Before all else, cost at 407 coins. Excessive costs 422, while lows are 366. They arrived at the midpoint of costs of 397. The US to Aave figure toward the month's ends 92. Change for spring 37%. Dollar to Aave figure for April 2025. Initially cost at 392 coins. Excessive costs on 413, while lows on 360. They arrived at the midpoint of costs on 388. The US to Aave figure toward the month's end 385. Change for April 18%. US to Aave expectation for May 2025. Initially cost at 385 coins. Excessive costs on 385, while lows of 326. They arrived at the midpoint of costs at 361. The US to Aave conjecture toward the month's end 348. Change for May 96%. Dollar to Aave conjecture for June 2025. At the outset, cost at 348 coins. Excessive costs at 366, while lows 317. They arrived at the midpoint of costs at 343. The US to Aave conjecture toward the month's end 0840. Change for June 23%. US to Aave expectation for July 2025. Before all else, cost at 340 coins. Excessive costs stood at 61, while lows of 13. They arrived at the midpoint of costs 338. The US to Aave conjecture toward the month's end 36. Change for July 2%. Dollar to Aave estimate for August 2025. To start with, cost at 36 coins. Exorbitant costs in 357, while lows in 311. They found the middle value of costs 334. The US to Aave estimate toward the month's end 32. Change for August 2%. US to Aave expectation for September 2025. In the first place, cost at 32 coins. Exorbitant costs of 351, while lows are 306. They found the middle value of costs 29. The US to Aave gauge toward the month's end 0.27, change for September 1.5%. Dollar to Aave conjecture for October 2025. At the outset cost at 327 coins. Excessive costs raw 27, while lows on 2 at 63. The arrived at the midpoint of costs of 300. The US to Aave conjecture toward the month's end 0.82, change for October 13.8%. US to Aave expectation for November 2025. Before all else cost at 282 coins. Excessive costs on 3 at 61, while lows on 2 and 82. The arrived at the midpoint of costs or 3 at 15. The US to Aave figure toward the month's end 0.36, change for November 19.1%. Dollar to Aave figure for December 2025. Before all else cost at 36 coins. Excessive costs on 4.29, while lows on 3 to 36. The arrived at the midpoint of costs on 3.75. The US to Aave estimate toward the month's end 400, change for December 19%. US to Aave expectation for January 2026. First and foremost cost at 400 coins. Exorbitant cost on 400, while lows 30.32. The found the middle value of costs 0.72. The US to Aave estimate toward the month's end 3 to 56, change for January 11%. Dollar to Aave estimate for February 2026. At the outset cost at 356 coins. Excessive costs are 435, while lows in 356. The arrived at the midpoint of costs of 88. The US to Aave conjecture toward the month's ends of 405, change for February 13.8%. US to Aave expectation for Walk 2026. To start with cost at 405 coins. Excessive costs 5 and 3, while lows on 4 and 5. The arrived at the midpoint of costs of 445. The US to Aave figure toward the month's end C4 at 67, change for spring 15.3%. Dollar to Aave figure for April 2026. Initially cost at 467 coins. Excessive costs on 4 at 67, while lows in 377. The arrived at the midpoint of costs of 429. The US to Aave figure toward the month's ends of 403, change for April 13.7%. US to Aave expectation for May 2026. In the first place, cost at 403 coins. Excessive costs on 5 on 18, while lows on 403. The arrived at the midpoint of cost on 4 to 51. The US to Aave conjecture toward the month's ends of 4 to 81, change for May 19.4%. Dollar to Aave estimate for June 2026. First and foremost cost at 481 coins. Exorbitant cost on 613, while lows on 481. The found the middle value of cost on 5 at 37.